Hello, my name is Daisy,
Hey, my name's Alyssa.
and this is
Terrifying Talks.
Midnight creeps and shadows fall, whispered secrets through the walls. Ghostly figures start to sway. Tune in now, don't be afraid. Terrifying talks tonight. Chill your bones till morning light. Spooky tales to make you jump. Heart beats fast with every thump.
we terrifying talkers. First of all, what the fuck is up, bitches, hoes, sluts, motherfuckers, ding
God
dongs?
damn.
Sorry,
You got a little excited there.
yeah, just a little wee bit. I woke up on the side of violence today,
I felt that.
so welcome back. This is season 2, episode 4, 3, 2,
Hold on,
4.
let me look at my notes. I think my iPad is dead.
No.
It's rebooting up. I have it on my phone too.
Just a heads up, guys. I am driving. I am in my car, and I'm eating a Tum right now.
Yeah, it's episode 4.
I knew it. Episode 4. And we're recording late. We're recording while I'm driving home
On a Tuesday
on a Tuesday.
when it's
Mind
supposed to be
you,
uploaded on a Wednesday.
we record on Sundays. So you do the math, guys.
A lot has happened.
If you hear me cuss some people out, that's very unfortunate. I am also, since I'm driving, live, love, laugh. You probably won't get a lot of information unless Alyssa wants to look it up, but she said that's too much work. So
Oh yeah, because then I gotta rush to edit it afterwards. That's
Okay.
just a lot.
I'm gonna try to do this really fast while I'm at a red light. Okay, you ready? Let's see. I gotta look it up first. Goddamn internet. Okay, The Unborn. The Unborn came out in 2009. Goddamn internet. Hurry up. This is really racist of you guys. Oh my god. I'm at a yellow light. Well, we'll see you guys at the next fucking red light. But from what I could describe to you without reading what's on the internet, The Unborn is basically about a woman, about a college student, okay, who notices some changes in her life, more with her eyes, and they inform her when she gets it checked out that she had a twin, and basically the twin was basically like being a little slut and trying to infuse and shit. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Do you remember what it was that the nickname for the twin was?
Jumby.
Jumby?
Yeah.
I was thinking the title of this episode should be Jumby Wants to Be Born because it was constantly said throughout the fucking movie.
Oh my god, like, if there could be a drinking game, guys, it's definitely going to be Jumby Wants to Be Born. Basically, it turns something super simple of, your eyes changing. What is it called?
Heterochromia.
Yeah. To something malicious, as in, like, trying to possess you and fucking Nazis, okay? So, that was...
Which is crazy because wasn't the last movie we did also about possession? Kind of. None was possessed.
Yeah, okay, I guess so, but
It's not as in depth as this one is.
I don't think it was trying to possess anybody per se. I think it just wanted to be born. It felt like a paranormal activity thing. So, fuck the description, just look it up. You have a bunch of fucking people in the cast, also look it up. They have this at a 4.7 out of 10.
4.7.
Yeah. Release date was January 9th, 2009. Budget, estimated 16 million. Gross worldwide is 76 million. And it is an hour and 28 minutes or 88 minutes in total.
I couldn't watch it faster, so I won't say it.
Green light. Okay, perfect. I went through all of that. Sorry, some people got to do their own homework, but a girl got to do what a girl got to do for this damn podcast, you know? And the only free time I'm going to tell you right now that I have is in my car by myself. So, there you go. Unless you wanted to hear screaming husbands and screaming children, just one, but she sounds like she's five childs. Anyways,
You can hear the other one screaming in your tummy as she's pushing into your ribs.
oh my god, don't even get me started. This little I don't know if I've said it already, but I'm having another little girl, and she's literally like Freddy Kruegering out of my stomach on a school bus. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If you've seen the movie, if you know, you know. But yeah, she's already getting on my damn nerves. But do your own homework for once. Okay? I'm just a girl.
This was another movie that, like, halfway through, I was like, fuck, I have seen this one before.
Really?
Yeah.
It's such an old movie, though, and it's such a good movie. I think a lot of people, like Mirrors, right? How many people do you see talk about Mirrors? Or this movie, The Unborn. Like, no one talks about these movies, and they're honestly really good with, you know, I wish they would make either second movie or just fucking redo the movie for this day and age, because you know they do kind of leave you at a cliffhanger at the end, you know. So it's really hard to go in and know what happened and stuff like that. Oh my god, there's so many cops out.
It's not the end. Is it the end of the month yet? It's kind of close to the end of the month.
Yeah, this week would be that, or no, technically next week, but
yeah.
Because I think we have 31. Is it 31 days?
Yes.
Yeah. So
April Fool's Day is on a Wednesday.
that is so funny.
Oh my god, April Fool's Day is on a Wednesday, and we post on Wednesdays. We have to do something for April Fool's Day.
Imagine we just don't post. Sorry, guys. Movie, right. I forgot that's what we were doing.
This one, you had said before, I think you had said for this one, that you had to rewatch it to see if it still lived up to what you remember. Did it?
Honestly, it's still not a bad movie.
Yeah.
It had a storyline, and it stuck with the storyline, and it gave more information on the, like, it gave a background, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it gave like an origin or whatever, and stayed with the plot line. Girl, you didn't go fast enough. Sorry, not sorry. What were we saying?
I asked you if you thought the movie still lived up to like what you had thought about it the first time you watched it.
Period, right. Yes. Just yes. Gave the plot line, explained the plot line, gave the backstory of the plot line, okay? It was good. I liked it. What did you think about the movie?
Part of it, well, I guess it might have to, no, I know why it started when it did. There was something I had thought about that I wanted to bring up. And I thought about it, I think, yesterday. And I don't remember what it was. Because I didn't write it down. Because I thought about it at work.
At work?
Yeah. It was something about the movie. It was something about, it was the little kid. Like how he started acting weird.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, a part of me just like, I didn't understand why.
But it was so random at the same time.
Yeah. Like, was he supposed to warn them, or was he just like, is it just because he was a kid so he was more like sensitive to it? But then wasn't that his sister that
died?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you know how in the beginning,
they did the whole mirror.
Yeah. So I don't know. I also, you know what, for it being a 2009 movie too, some of the
Mm-hmm.
graphics were actually not bad at all for it being 2009.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole thing with the dog and the upside down face and the
Oh
fucking
my god, that was freaky.
and the old man too. Like it's just
Mhm.
these were like okay, think about movies now and how their shit was and then think about like this movie and
Mhm.
how crazy like how some horror films
Mhm.
were so much better than what technology we fucking have now.
Right.
Like we got AI, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's still stuff in horror films that are so much better than what people come up with in movies like with AI or something.
Yeah.
I like the movie. I like the subliminal messages that she got like within her dreams and stuff like that.
Right.
Um
I did see, I think it was, I liked that the lighting was kind of different in the dreams.
like the coloring and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt that. Yeah, I kind of felt like the coloring sequence is really good. Like it stuck to a theme in a way. You know what I mean? Like the color scheme,
Yeah.
like to the blues and stuff like that.
And how deep the blues would get.
Yeah, it almost
Like
felt
not
like
not deep in like a dark deep, but like deep in like an icy deep.
it kind of felt like a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah. I could
Yeah,
see
'cause you
that.
know how he has like I feel like he has definitely a color scheme,
Yeah. Like muted, but like
like alive in a way, or like
yeah.
dead, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was a bad movie at all. I still don't think it's a bad movie. I thought the actors were really good in it.
Dude that was in it.
The Who,
The dude. I forget
which
his name.
that doesn't help
Um
me, girl. Do you know how many
the
dudes are
her
in this?
boyfriend. Her boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Doesn't he play in Twilight?
Does he?
I don't remember. I know he plays in Roommate. You remember that movie? We did that movie. I'm pretty sure
Yes.
on our
No, I
stalker
don't see him.
episode.
I don't see him for Twilight. He was apparently in Violent Night. Oh, nope, he is in Twilight.
I
Who do you
knew it.
play in Twilight?
He plays James, doesn't he? The bad vampire with Victoria or whatever. That's his
He
girlfriend.
does. Oh my god, he does.
I told you, I knew that bitch ass looks familiar. He has a very large forehead, might I add.
You're not wrong.
Like, sometimes it catches me off guard how big his forehead is.
I'm so dead. Why you gotta roast this man's forehead?
I don't mean it in a bad, like a super bad way. It's just because of the hairstyle they put him in as an actor. And I feel like it, like, gives, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that ain't big.
Have you ever seen Darkness Falls? He was apparently in that.
I don't know, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. The girl, the main girl, what
Mm-hmm.
else is she in? 'Cause
Oh yeah, she looks familiar.
I feel like she's in other horror films. I just don't remember what horror films.
I feel like she was in one that I saw recently. Oh, she was in Cloverfield. I don't know if you count that as horror or more sci-fi.
Cloverfield. Did she play like the girlfriend or something? Like one of the girlfriends?
I don't remember. She was in House. That's not horror. Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot.
No. Weird.
At least not for horror. I mean, really a whole lot in general.
I wonder if it just didn't kick off. Like this
Yeah.
movie, it just didn't kick off. Because if you don't see a lot of movies either, I hear a lot of the times that when you start off in a horror film, rather than like comedy or romance or something like that, like it kind of starting off with horror sometimes teeter totters in Hollywood or whatever.
Yeah, I have heard that and I don't understand that. Because, like, you'd think if you're doing horror, like, I mean, obviously there's like bad acting in some horror, But like you have to act terrified, you have to like scream and do all this. I feel like that should like prove if you're a good actress or actor or not, and you should be able to get more roles.
Yeah, because I remember seeing an interview too of Jennifer Tilly
Mm-hmm.
and her saying that she didn't, her manager or something didn't want her to take the role of Tiffany in Chucky because of
Really?
the, yeah, because they said that, or like in really any role of horror,
Mm-hmm.
because it was like not something like you people like look at and be like, oh yeah, wow, she's an amazing actress or whatever the fuck, whatever
Yeah.
she said. But that she was really surprised, and everybody was really surprised how very iconic Tiffany ended up being.
She's
And
like almost as iconic as Chucky.
yeah, I could say the same thing. I feel like you can't have a Child's Play movie
Right.
without Tiffany. So
Right. Like there is no Chucky without Tiffany.
big facts. So
So
I don't know.
apparently, sorry. Apparently she was also in the Transformers, or I think just the first Transformer movie. But I think she was just like an extra.
Really?
Yeah, because it says, where'd it go? It says socialite, and then it says in parentheses as Odette Yusman. I think that was her name. Yeah.
The first
Yeah.
Transformers?
Yeah, I think it's the first Transformers from 2007.
Maybe I gotta look at it then, or like rewatch Transformers, because I feel like I don't remember. Like I don't feel like I've seen her in a lot of movies, and I wonder what happened and why she didn't continue in acting and stuff. Because I thought she acted really well.
I did too. What was her latest movie is well, it's a short, but Self Custody.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know, but apparently it's either coming out this year or already came out this year.
Maybe I'll, because it's a short or whatever. Do you know how some movies are shown at festivals, so they technically come out the time the festival, it shows in the festival,
Mm-hmm.
versus like release date in theaters and stuff, like to actual people who don't go to whatever festivals they show movies at.
She's in 2025 a movie called Under Fire. I don't know what type of genre it is, but apparently Dylan Sprouse is in it as well.
I thought all the actors and actresses were played very well. The scares, I think, were very well done. The whole plot was really good. I think the 4.7 out of 10 should be false. I
Yeah.
at least give it a good, I at least give it a 7.7 or like an 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that. I
Which
really liked like their whole, because they went, even though it's not like an insanely long movie, I feel like they still covered a lot.
That's what I'm saying. They gave like the whole backstory and everything.
Yeah. Backstory, they were still able to go find a priest and everything, and a rabbi. Had a whole like book for translations, which I did see some people were saying how like, yeah, this super rare book just so happens to be in the library that she goes to. But for the plot, it's like, I mean, we kind of needed it. So
I mean, oh my
that's
gosh.
just like if you go down to like any of your libraries, I'm sure you'll find some rare stuff.
Well, not just that, you could probably already assume that it's not a big area, because
Mhm.
it's a lot of what it seems like a small population anyways. You know, they have small,
Like one of those towns where like everyone knows everyone.
yeah, like you have small town, or like it was very wooded area and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and it just didn't seem like a large place. So I feel like it could have had a book in the fucking library. Like, what if that was the
Right.
only library that they had
Hmm.
within distance of them. I feel like a lot of that stuff should be public record in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I didn't find it too far-fetched to find it in the library.
Plus, if you think about it, how, like, when did fucking Google even come about? Again, like, so I feel like if there wasn't a lot of internet in the first place, you're obviously gonna have, like, textbook fucking things, especially in the library, because how else did you think fucking people look shit up in the first place?
You said this movie came out in 2009?
Yeah.
So Google had only been a thing since 1998.
See, that's not really a lot of, like
That's not even a
imagine,
decade.
that's what I'm saying, like, how much information do you think Google could just populate within those, you know, 10 years or whatever?
Especially, it used to be a lot more basic back then.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like people are not being realistic to what the fuck you could
Right.
really have in a library versus what you physically had.
Because, like, back then, not everything was at our fingertips.
Yeah, not just that. How many times did, fucking when Google came out and shit, you had a MapQuest shit and print it out?
Right.
I mean,
And going to the local library was always, like, the thing back then to be able to find stuff like that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you think people have, like, public, like, records?
Like, what did they do before Google?
Yeah, like, come on, people. Let's be for fucking real.
Like, why y'all picking at that out of everything?
It's a 2009 movie. What do you fucking expect?
Literally.
Imagine, wow, that's so unrealistic because it just happens to be at our library. What the fuck?
Literally. I
know
saw that. It was like a lot of people complaining about it, and I'm like, bro, what do you mean?
Oh my god, people are so fucking frustrating. People need to hit the reality button sometimes.
Yeah, they're all living in Delulu land.
Oh my god. God forbid there was a time before the internet.
God forbid.
Oh Lord. Lord help me. Lord help anybody who fucking commented that shit, first of all. You know what though? I thought it was really sad about the best friend.
Bro, that literally, I was so sad.
Like, fuck the
The
boyfriend.
best, no, I was sad for both of them. I was definitely sad for the best friend, but like, she was fucked up.
Dude, she was ride or die.
She really was. And she like believed everything she said and everything.
Well, kinda.
For the
Not
most
at
part.
first.
No,
I mean, like,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like if I came up to you and I was like, yeah, my fucking grandmother told me this, but not knowingly she was my grandmother because she didn't say anything when I first saw her. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like there's some circumstances that if we told each other things, like certain things, it would just be like, okay, bitch, yeah, right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna
Oh
believe
no,
what you
I
say.
would go to you and I'd be like, okay, let's go figure this out.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do that because, ride or die, but like at the same time, I'm just like,
In the back of your mind, you're gonna be like, this bitch is crazy.
I gotta send this bitch to the fucking house, the crazy house.
I
No.
did think this was so funny when the friend ran over the kid.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, but something about people getting ran over in movies makes me laugh so much. The fact that it was a little kid too and he was perfectly fine.
That was crazy. You know what that kind of like makes me think about though? You know how in Paranormal Activity, right?
Yeah.
When Toby tries to be alive or whatever, and before like the whole scenes really starts to happen, they die. Like in one of the movies, I forgot which one. Fuck, I forgot which one it was. I think it was like the 2013 one with, I don't fucking know. The little boy was taking a bath and fucking Toby drowned his ass, and then that's when shit started to get crazy. And when you think about it, that little boy basically she ran him over. That bitch was probably fucking dead. And then
He tumbled over the car.
like the windshield was cracked. So in my head I'm like, What if like he actually died, but and Jumby took over his body because he was like like he was susceptible to it. You know what I mean? Because
You
he was
think
a
so?
well, yeah, because he was a Jumby was already able to get to him, killed his fucking little sister basically.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't see why that wouldn't be like a thing.
I mean, I could see it.
I don't know.
I just thought it was too funny. And no, and the way when she ran out to like be like, "Oh my god, are you okay? How are you okay?" And he just starts being like, "You can't help her," and blah blah blah. It's just like, "Fuck you, kid."
She's like, fuck you and your mama.
Literally, I was like, "Damn."
Not just that,
He's
too. I'm gonna say this because it's got me fucking thinking. If your little sister died, right? Where the fuck are your parents? Why are you outside?
literally
Or why
getting
the
ran
fuck?
over by cars.
Not just that, you're entering motherfuckers people's houses. Like, how are you out in the middle of the night in a rainstorm, fucking stabbing people?
That
Where are
shit
your
pissed me off.
parents? Where are your parents?
That
I
shit,
just, yeah.
I get it. And then when he was so afraid afterwards, I'm like, "Nah, punch him." Punch him.
Oh,
He killed her. Punch him.
that poor baby, though, he probably didn't know what the fuck was really going on. It was probably Jumby possessing his ass.
Oh yeah,
And,
no, it sure was. Did you not see his creepy face when like he was stabbing her?
dude, yeah. I mean, yeah, I meant just like in a general sense of like the whole time.
More than likely. I wouldn't doubt it. Like when he was all very monotone. Like
Yeah.
he definitely didn't seem like that once it seemed like he came back to.
I think it wasn't random because she babysitted for them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But, yeah, I don't know. I I did enjoy the little plot line though of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I,
Spoiling the end of it or
that bitch pregnant with twins.
with twins.
Jumby's
Oh,
in there.
I was gonna say, I wonder if this is why I need another movie or something because I want to know if she named him Jumby or something.
I feel like that'd be really weird for her to fucking name her kid Jumby.
Well, I mean, let's be real, it's him.
Yeah, but they're twins. How do you know which one's which?
Uh, Maybe one's a girl, one's a boy, like how it was with her.
I guess.
That shit was wild when that happened. And I was like, damn,
And the
they really
fucking
set it up to be another movie, and then we ain't got another movie.
and the boyfriend dead and everything.
Bro, that shit pissed me off. I was like, damn, I bet he would have been a good father.
I don't remember how he died.
When he was possessed.
Oh, and he got thrown or whatever.
Yeah, he got thrown off the second floor.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of some weak ass shit that he died like that.
Right. I think he died too because of like the Jumby leaving his body. Because it seemed like he was holding on a little bit until then because his eyes were still blue.
Well, no, he was still fucking talking to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
his eyes
then,
were still blue, and then
yeah, his eyes were still blue. And then when he finally like took his last breath, you saw his eyes change back.
weak. That's so
Yeah.
dumb. So dumb. So dumb. I wondered too, though. I feel like this is always a thing, though. You know what I mean? How do you explain this shit to the cops?
Right. I literally, anytime there's movies like this, I always think about that because I'm like, how do you just, like, someone's got to get arrested. Come on.
You know what? If I was okay, this is just my personal preference only because of the situation. But if I knew what I knew being a twin and what it meant and all of that bullshit, right? And then I found out I was pregnant. I don't care if that boyfriend's dead or not. I'm aborting those. I'm aborting it. You're not fucking Jumpy. You're not coming out. I don't care what anybody says.
He just keeps trying.
No, literally, that's basically what it is because they try to get through the mom, try to get through the grandmother, try like it's just like what more do you like fucking go move on, okay? Like what grudge does this demon have to be fucking born to the fact that you're going through Generations. Let's be for fucking real.
She would have to get an abortion and a hysterectomy to make sure she ain't ever have any kids. Because
Dude,
he's gonna try again.
at some point, I feel like you should just move on as a demon. Sorry.
Go haunt someone else.
No, be for real. Because this is, like I said, this is generations. Like her mama
Lost with that family.
offed herself to get away from this. So, like, I don't know. You killed the mama, you killed the grandmama. You probably gonna kill the real mama.
Literally.
I'm just
Gonna
like,
die of childbirth.
there's just a certain extent. You know what I mean? Not even, I feel like not even real life people have generational, like, hate like that, right? Right?
Right. I mean, I don't know. Don't people believe like in family curses?
I feel like curses, though, is different than fucking having a demon try to kill you in each
Maybe that's
generation.
maybe that's what the curses are, and that's just what they call it.
That's stupid. Do you got anything for this movie? Because I know we wanted to keep it a little bit short.
Yeah. So we didn't talk about the bugs at all, but apparently the bugs in like throughout the movie, they were real insects and they're known as potato bugs or Jerusalem crickets. And in Mexico, they're referred to as cara de niño or the child's face.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting for the fact that, it's about an unborn child.
True.
I don't know how to pronounce it. The dybuk, the dybuk, whatever I think it was the demon or whatever it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It is a Jewish folklore, and
Which makes sense with the whole thing with the Nazis and stuff.
yeah, exactly. And then Rabbi Sendak, his name was reference to Maurice Sendak, who is the author to the children's book Where the Wild Things Are. I don't know why they were referencing it. I don't know if it's because it's a children's book, but it was another fact to write down. The boyfriend, Cam I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so you're just getting Cam. He apparently is known for his piercing blue eyes, so he had to wear like brown contact lenses so that when he got possessed and his eyes turned blue, it would be more of like a dramatic effect.
I wonder, because I was like, I thought he already had blue eyes.
Yeah, he had to wear brown contact lenses throughout the movie so that it would look more dramatic turning blue.
Let me see. The guy who plays Mark.
Yep.
He does have piercing blue eyes. The thing about it, though, is that his eyes, the way, like, his eyeballs are, I feel like it'd be fine.
Like if he didn't wear the contacts?
Yeah, because it was blue, right? But there were more, like, white. Like,
I feel like when I saw that fact and looking at like how the blue was, like I guess it makes sense, but also with the lighting and everything in the movie, I feel like it wouldn't have mattered that much. Like it's not like his eyes.
well,
Like,
yeah,
would have
because
stood out more.
I think out of everything, graphic wise, you could tell those bitches were fake. Like,
Yeah, like that's definitely something you could tell.
you got anything else?
Nah, that was it.
Well, I know we didn't go into deep description of the stuff of this movie, but I feel like it's a 2009 movie. I feel like a lot of people should know what this movie is.
Yeah.
Or,
And if
like,
you don't, then what are you doing?
well, not just that, but, like, it's a 2009 movie, guys.
Right. It's been out for a while.
Yeah. I thought it was a good movie.
I did too.
Next week, we don't know what we're doing next week yet, right?
Nope.
Okay, well, Alexa,
Next week is April. Are there any April Fool's Day movies?
I'm pretty sure
We could do an April Fool's Day movie.
there is a horror film called April Fool's Day.
The one from 1986 or a different
Yeah,
one?
86.
There's a couple of them called April Fool's Day. There's one from 2008, 2007, 1986. And then there's, I don't know if this happens on April Fool's Day, but there's the Honeymoon Killers, Killer Party, and Slaughter High as well.
I don't know where you're looking because it's only giving me the 1986 movie.
On IMDb, there's April Fool's horror movies. It only shows the 6 though. I've heard of the 1986 one. 9 college students staying at a friend's remote island mansion begin to fall victim to an unseen murderer over the April Fool's Day weekend, but nothing is as it seems. Have we done a movie that old yet?
No.
Do you not want to?
I mean, we can.
You don't sound excited about it.
No. I just feel like we should do not April Fools. Because I feel like it doesn't give like a good movie. I mean, we could try it. I don't care.
Yeah,
It says,
we can
guess
try
who's going to be the life of the party? Obviously not you, bitch. April Fools.
it. Dead. I think we could try it. Worst case, we give it a bad review.
I guess. Alyssa,
I know you hate doing that.
I hate when you pick movies, dog. You suck.
Hey, it's okay if they're bad, because then we can give shit opinions about them, and then other people can be like, wow, yeah, we're not going to watch that. Thanks, guys, for saving us.
No,
So
that just means I gotta
we
waste
watched
my...
it so you don't have to.
No, that wastes my time, girl. I'm pregnant. I'm too tired for this shit. Fine, I guess we could do that movie. Whatever. Loser. Whatever. But that's all I got.
Same.
Alright. I guess we're calling it quits. Thanks for coming with me on this drive, Terrifying Talkers. It's been lovely. Love you. Goodbye. See you later.
Don't know exactly what time this is going to be posted, but you'll see it when you guys see it.
Yeah, hopefully she cuts out all my craziness and this drive.
No promises.
Alright. I'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.